Hey guys, I'm back again, and I'm here with Tank. He likes his hot stuff, so brought him a Trinidad Scorpion Douglah, and it's a super hot. And Tank's tried quite a few things from me in the past, and he's the guy I go up against, last year or so in the chili cook-off here. So he's my main competition, but he's gonna go take a stab at this Douglah. So I'll let you go ahead and cut it open and check it out.
All right, let's pop this baby open and see what we got. It's like, what, 80% placenta?
Wow, I smell it from here, man. Holy smokes.
That's a rude dude is what that is.
That's gonna make you Douglah your pants, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, well.
or Douglah everywhere else. That's a strong aroma to it.
The saliva's already starting to kind of roll in my mouth. But I've noticed that the only way to do this thing is just to do this thing. So let's just hope it all stays where it goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so. I don't want to have to be in here helping you clean up the mess all over the floor.
All right, well, cheers.
All right. And no, this is not Todd Tmudder, okay? So everybody's probably going to think, man, hey, does Todd have a brother? Maybe. But,
it's pretty floral. A little tongue of salt. Back of the mouth, tongue's rocking.
Whew, man, I smell it from here.
My eyes are starting to water a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that's so strong.
Yeah, that's a rude dude is what that is.
Dude, you make my eyes burn from breathing.
Sorry.
Whew. You getting any back of the throat?
Back of the throat. So, right here, back of the mouth, top of the throat. Lips are on fire. Inside of my lips are actually quite hot at this point. Saliva's rolling pretty good. You know, eyes.
I think your head's starting to heat up a little bit there, man. I'm starting to see the sweat, man.
But it's continuing to build. It's quite warm. Tongue is absolutely being assaulted. Oh yeah, there's actually water in my eyes now.
What would that compare to the other ones you've had in the past, like the Moruga and stuff like that?
Well, the Morugas that I've had, varied. Some of them were, pretty rough. And then that brown you gave me was
brown Moruga.
Yeah, the brown Moruga you gave me was evil. This is hot. It's very hot, but it's almost all mouth. The throat has completely eased off. Nose is starting to run a little bit. But the mouth is just continuing to build. It's pretty impressive.
What was the taste like on it? Pleasant taste, bitter. Some people say Douglah's been hit or miss. Some of them taste pretty good, some of them not so.
Well, this one was pretty floral.
Yeah, I could smell it.
But it had I guess acrid undertones. It was a little bit bitter on the edges, kind of thing. Like I say,
it could be from the seeds too. But they do tend to have a little bit of bitterness to the pods, but seeds never help with the bitterness. And that thing looked like it had loaded down with seeds, man.
It was a righteous pod. The mouth is still building. It hasn't peaked yet. My eyes are still watering. I feel like my face is red. I don't know if it is or not, but it feels like, I'm red in the face.
Yeah, your eyes are starting to get bloodshot, man.
Oh yeah, I mean it's doing its thing. It's making the old tankster happy.
Oh man. wait till this evening, man. When you do fire, when you get a little fire in the hole.
Oh, I don't worry about that. It's
as long as you don't get no cramp from it, I think you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, if it doesn't lay me on the ground, I'm good to go. I think the mouth burn is pretty much evened out now. Like a couple little pieces stuck, against my gum
at
the base of the teeth, and so I'm having to force myself to work it with my tongue to get it out, and it's not making my tongue very happy.
Man.
But the biggest thing, the tongue has kind of calmed down now, and actually the inside of my lips are probably the most assaulted at this point.
Man.
Actually, the roof of my mouth is actually burning. I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, it looks like it sounds like it's spreading all over in the mouth now. Just
Oh, the capsaicin is just nice and happy with the saliva and all lubed up and rolling around.
At least the throat thing went away. The throat thing, with if you still had the throat thing going on with all that, that's just brutal.
Yeah.
That's the part that just and I get the ear thing too, so it just sucks for me.
Got it. But yeah, it's good stuff. It's tapering off now. It's still hot. I'm not trying to downplay it by any means, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. Just enough to make tears in your eyes.
Oh man, I forgot what I was going to ask you. I'm brain farted here now. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you, have you got an endorphin rush from it yet? Sometimes kind of hard to tell.
It doesn't feel like it has released a whole lot of endorphins at this point. I mean, it may have, and I was just so busy with my mouth being on fire that I didn't recognize it coming on. But there's no euphoria involved in this particular one. But it's not bad. It was, with as much placenta as that thing had in it, I expected it to be quite a bit nastier. But not nasty. I guess that's not the right term. Hotter. More
brutal.
More brutal. A higher assault value. But it's not bad, and it's really starting to taper off now. The inside of my lips aren't burning as badly. The tongue is still quite hot across the top. The sides have chilled out. The throat and back of the mouth almost completely subsided now. And now the nose starts to run.
Well, I appreciate it, man. You handled that like a champ. I know most people would have been all over the ground, but it's something about guys and the lack of hair. They just become like chilly beasts. I don't know what it is. So,
just good peppers, man.
But I appreciate it, and look forward to seeing future videos, and maybe a chocolate bootleg video in the future, man.
I'm game, man. You just have to forewarn me so I can kind of get my mind right first.
Oh yeah. I'll make sure you watch all the videos of everybody that did it before too, to get your mind right.
Oh yeah, that'll help tremendously.
All right, Tank, man, I appreciate it, and check you guys out later, and thanks everybody for watching. All right, bye.
See ya.